Welcome, one and all, to the Season 52 live stream. And to answer your question, El Rey, we do not even have to try and gamble to pull them all. We can just buy them. Actually, I don't know if we could buy the Vultures, I don't remember. But we can buy everyone else, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Oh, hello. Welcome, everybody. It was sure when they did Earth Trilogy again, there'd be Mechagodzilla City. Sad. I mean, we still got the Mechagodzilla. Alright, so let me open this first. I haven't hit any of these. I haven't played today. All I've done is the video from earlier. And then, I've done, I did up one of my teams in preparation for eventually getting the new Mechagodzilla card. What's going on? I saw a request to use the 2 Godzilla Earths. I saw people in Discord talking about the 2 Godzilla Earths, and it seems like that's the move. That's something that needs to get done. So we're gonna try to do double Earths and see if we can make anything out of it. I forgot that studio mode just totally bugs out on stream. God damn it. I don't know why it takes so much fucking computing power to run studio mode on AndApp. It's frankly ridiculous. I'm just dropping crazy amount of frames. We'll at least get this done. They work great together. I've wiped teams after placing them both. So, okay, so you... oh, wow, that's a lot. So, from my understanding, with Godzilla Earth team, you want to play both of them and then juice them across the map with something speedy, like a speedy leader ability, like Final Wars or Biollante. Okay, so we can get this, and then we'll get Mechagodzilla. We can get this, and we'll get this guy. The Vultures is actually the only thing that we would have to gamble on. No, because this does not come with Vultures. We can get these two. But we'll get Vultures in 2 days. So if we don't pull Vultures tonight... we'll try to do it. Alright, so either way, we're getting all these guys. So let's get this one first. Let's see if it pulls up. Can I use... It sucks that AndApp doesn't let me use my credit card on here because it doesn't accept the business that the bank that my credit card is from, which is super annoying because I'd rather use that. You excited for Kaiju Break the Game tomorrow night? When does it go live in the US? Does it go live tomorrow night in the US? Because I thought it goes live for us on Sunday. I'm super down on Sunday. Collection tour when? I could be down to do a collection tour video at some point. Usually, here's the unlock, by the way. Usually my variety content doesn't do super well on the channel, but I've shared a lot of my stuff that I have in my the Discord before. And then this is the other one. Boom, boom. All right. You opened up the 4500 gem map and you got Ride Ghidorah. That sucks. All right, so we're gonna get this so we can use him tonight. Put in my CV number. I believe it's tomorrow at 11 p.m. your time. That's when they've been posting the countdowns, and it would be the 31st in Japan by then. Oh, okay. Well, if they're going by Japan time, then I guess that makes sense. Destiny Rising came out yesterday, and it like went live at like noon during the day instead of at like midnight when you would think it would. That looks so sick. I'm really excited to use this Mechagodzilla. He looks super cool, and he's green. He's got green lasers and shit. It's my favorite thing. Looks so sick. Okay. It would be so crazy if this was Vultures. Vulture. You know what? We get 2 pieces for him. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. I'll take 2 pieces for him. Okay. Vultures. We'd have to gamble for. I almost don't want to gamble for the Vultures. I want to spend I want to spend my thingies, my gems on the Have you seen Kaiju number 8 season 2 yet? Oh, I'm so deep in Kaiju number 8. You don't even understand. All right, this is Vultures. Midnight Sky, Vultures, Gundams, Mecha. Oh, you know what? It is a mecha. It is a mecha. And I'm not about to beat like 99% of gamblers. Vultures. You could buy another Mechagodzilla pack. You're out of your fucking mind, bro. We're not spending $80 on Mechagodzilla packs. There's no way. I don't want to spend all my gems either because, oh my god, 4 fucking pieces of Kiryu? You gotta be shitting, or Mechagodzilla, you gotta be shitting me. Oh my god. Alright. Let's go again. Purchased. I don't have any more purchased G-Stones. We gotta move up to the, to the deluxe one, bro. Now, after this, I'll actually have no more gems. Oh my god. I mean, I can't even be mad about it. I can't even be mad about it, right? Fuck me. Well, I'm at least doing a 10 spin on this to try to get that Mechagodzilla card at least. Son of a bitch. Fuck. God damn. We're gonna need more. You know what? I can do 10 spin on here for one shitty ass card. What's it gonna be? Unless it's Final Wars. Whack. Okay. Well, we didn't get the mechas, but they will be in the battle pass in 2 days. All right, forming a team. Let's take you out. We're putting you in for sure. Yeah. Let's take you out. We're putting you in, but we're gonna you're in. We're gonna take you, and we're gonna replace you with him, so you get that, and then what's the map that it's on right now? Do we love gambling, spending all our hard-earned money? Whoa, El Rey, who says I'm spending all of my money? Melee Inc. is a quite lucrative business. All right, so we're gonna have to use Final Wars Godzilla for Tokyo. It's gonna be easier. Battle piece, no. Form team, you. Okay, this is kind of peak. This we can roll with this. I forgot you're not poor like me. Listen, I can't say anything, but you know, these pieces don't make themselves. God, don't forget to look at the buffs just in case you want to use something to shoot. No, I'm getting to the buffs. I'm about to get to the buffs. I wanted to just put my team together. $2 Snickers donation to turn that frown upside down. Thank you for the Snickers donation, Adorable. Also, congratulations on your high placement. Last season was it's very, very cool. So we'll do that. Can I infuse him? Why can't I infuse this guy with studio bonus? That seems strange. No? Form team. Battle pieces. I can level him up with the battle piece. It's a glitch. Well, I don't want to go back into studio mode to juice him up, because it's gonna like tank my frames like crazy. Okay. While we're looking at the teams, you bring up a very good point, Rick. All right. Rick the Squirrel sent me the change list for all of the characters this season Godzilla Battle Line. There's plenty of information here from Rick to go over. We are going to read it. Starting with Godzilla the Ride. Had his cost reduced from 6 to 5, pretty good, and his attack increased by 20.77%. Anime Mechagodzilla had his HP increased by 7.68% and had the able to take less damage decreased from 50 to 60% less damage. The distance in which he takes more damage by units was lowered from 65 to 60 or less, and the damage reduction effects shield being removed was decreased from when he has under 50% HP to under 30% HP. Super Godzilla had his recovery rate of HP when the bar becomes full increased from 35% recovery to 40% recovery, and his 3 attack when the bar reaches the third one increased from 50% of attack to 1 attack to 1 to 50 attack 1 to 100%. So the attack 1, if it was 1,000 damage, the third bar phase went from 1,500 damage to now 2,000 damage. Hedra Flying Form had its cost reduced from 3 to 2 cost. Hedra 1971 had her HP increased by 13.6% and her attack increased by 45.63%. Godzilla Wakasa Bay. I was almost going to say Wakaka Bay. Wakasa Bay had his HP increased by 8%, his attack increased by 15.91%, and his reach increased from 55 to 65, the same number now as his search range. There's a big write-up here for Gigan Rex. Gigan Rex Leader had his ability cooldown decreased from 100 seconds to 70 seconds, and the HP of the 4 Gigan Miles summoned from said ability have their HP exclusively increased for the leader version of Rex. Gigan Miles originally had the same stats as its unit counterparts, but as a leader ability spawn, they have an increased HP of 44% from the base of the Miles. Note, Gigan Miles spawned from Rex leader ability are counted as 6-cost units, so any card that would affect them when it was a unit will now work for them when they are a leader ability. So leader spawn in such as HP and attack increases from cards. Another note for Rex leader. Miles spawns can also get HP and attack from cards that affect the leader. So like the green Kiryu card with HP will also work on Gigan Miles. Super Mechagodzilla leader had his HP increased by 33.9%. His attack increased by 89%. His leader ability damage increased by 55.3%. His ability cooldown decreased from 150 seconds to 100 seconds. And the ability cost decreased from 4 to 3. So, tons and tons and tons of really good changes. We're going to start off using double Earths. Oh, that's who I had to switch out for. Farm team. We're going to do double Earths, so we're going to take him out. My Earth is level 28 or something like that, 27, so he's pretty beefy. 28. We're going to use double Earths with the new Mechagodzilla. We do not have the Vultures. Maybe we gamble for them later. We don't have them right now. What can I switch out here, though, to make the Earths more powerful? I think I have the... this is increase the attack of battle piece with energy cost of 6 by 9%. Increase the leader. Okay, so we don't need this right now. This is what we want. This one for sure. Increasing the stats of them. Well, if I go to this card, can I upgrade this more? Yeah, let me throw on some more juice to this card real quick. And I feel like the double Earths would be really good in the Mechagodzilla deck with 4 Mechagodzillas with the new Mechagodzilla card because the energy is going to recharge a lot faster. So we are not going to have as fast energy as we would like for the double Earths. But I think it is still something that's viable. Oh, actually, you know what? We should check here if we have any of the specials, special boxes that are going to get us. We don't. We're going to have to win 15 rank matches to get some of these guys. All right. Let's get it in. The summer card does the same thing as the card you just added. Oh, well, I have that maxed out. I can go back and put that in. The Red King. Shout out Ultraman. Okay. So we'll do Earth 1. 15 wins with Super Mechagodzilla League gives you a scam map. I should do that too. But I want to test out running the two Earths straight down the field. Okay. So we'll do this Kiryu, right? The new one. Oh, he's hitting us with a heat ray. Not super worried about... Whoa. That was big damage. What the hell? Okay, well, here's the other Earth. Whoa. That guy had huge damage. Okay, well, here... This Earth seems way smaller. What the hell? Bet he didn't expect the double Earth whammy. And this guy's coming over here. We can totally pull him in with Scar King. Yeah, -1 leader does like 80% damage and plus some. You always forget about that. Kill these guys. Yeah, that is crazy AoE. We could like at least send him up super high, like super fast all the way over here. Get him straight on the enemy leader. If he gets attacked, he's gonna what? Do the burning pulse? So that's at least some defense on us. But the pulse isn't big enough to hit this enemy leader. I mean, we at least rush this one straight down the field, so it's pretty good. That's pretty diabolical, if you ask me. You said the summer card does the same thing as the card I just added. I don't even... You actually probably wouldn't be shocked. You would not be shocked the amount of information in this game I totally just forget. As soon as I read it to you in some capacity, it's just totally out of my mind because there's so much information in this game. Where's the summer card? I have it maxed out. I have no idea where it is. I guess I would have to go to filters. 5 stars. Increase leader's HP by 5% and lowers the special move cost by 1. This does not do what I just added. I added this. Increase the HP and attack of units with energy cost 7 or more, which juices up both the Earths. Yeah, I don't know what I can do about the sounds for Earth. It's going to be super loud. I guess I could lower the desktop audio. Let me know if that's too low. It's super loud for me. Okay, so let's do one Earth here. Super annoying. And then we could probably do the second Earth here and then rush them both up, I guess. Okay, so double Earths. And then we just like have them waddle up like this. I mean, it's funny. It's not really working out super well for us. Oh, he's juiced. This guy's gaming right here. This Kiryu's gaming. Okay. I'll still use the Earths, but I'm probably going to go to Super Mechagodzilla as my leader. The range on them both is so freaking long, though. Jesus. Clapped immediately. Huge. I really want to get that new Mechagodzilla card with the energy gain. It seems really, really strong. I was thinking of the other anime card. You're bad. Rex Leader. We could try Rex Leader. Gamble for the card then. I might try gambling for that card. I was going to use most of my gems to do it, but then it turned out that my gems were, all my gems were burned trying to get what's his name. Clutch right there. The coolest Daniel subscribe. Yeah, I always like your yearbook photo, dog. So shout out coolest Daniel. Gambling the card sounds good to me. New Mechagodzilla looks good. So cool. Reminds me of the Zoids. Yeah, dude. Yeah, he does look like Zoids. I don't know why they use the show roar for Earth when it's the Millennium Roar in the movies. I don't know. I think the last time I saw those movies is when they released. I really think the Vultures would have made more sense at lower rarity than 4. They don't feel like 4 stars to me. I kind of feel the same way. I feel like they would have been an easy slam dunk for a 3 cost, but let's try Miles. Let's try Miles and or Rex and Miles, and let's see how good they are. This match is, what spot is that? I can't tell. This is a yellow spot, I think. The red. What is he? Red, green. Okay, so only 1 matches, and it's the red. That's fine. Used run of 2019 with the double Earth's Trust. My Rodan 2019 is pretty weak, though. I feel like I might not want to use them. I mean, he'd probably be good just to send them all up there. I gotta open up all these boxes while I decide if I want to gamble for that Mechagodzilla card. I gotta win 3 more battles and we'll get a pull. So if we don't get it on this next pull, or the next pull, we'll see what happens. I think this is going to be a good season. I think there's like a pretty good smattering of options available to players right now. You could do a Mechagodzilla deck. You could do this Earth kind of deck going on. Gamera is probably still meta. I think there's a lot of good options. Right now. I'm not going to say it's a balanced meta. I just think there's a lot of good options for players at the moment. Put you there. Don't forget 15 wins Super Godzilla. I'm not forgetting the 15 wins. I just want to try out some of the new tech. These guys are supposed to be stronger than they were before. So let's see it. Have them all rush up that bag in over there. We put the defense down with Ultima on them. We just put that motherfucker in a blender. What was that? 25 seconds of match? I hope they don't have another all units available season for the egg event. I actually didn't really mind all units available. I didn't mind the all units available, honestly. I thought I wasn't going to like it in the beginning. And as it went by, I didn't really mind it so much. I really liked that they did like a contest to see who had the most wins. But like so many people could be tied for 10. I refuse to believe only a handful of people had a perfect score. That seems like improbable to me. Ghidorah. Hey, I have honor with the shin lead. I don't use the move unless I need to get overwhelmed. Sounds like cope. Yeah, getting the defense down on these guys and then hitting them with the big earth swing is really, really solid. And then let's put the other Mechagodzilla with them. I played last event because it was basically just fair matches. I like it. I mean, I like fair matches. I think fair matches are a good way to weed out, you know, like who's who. You know, who's the stronger than most. A lot of people talk a lot of shit on social media in this game, and they're like, you know, come into a fair match and see what's going on. And then if they're gonna get rocked in a fair match, so it's like, what are you even doing? I think it's a great way to show if you're skillful or not. But I also think, conversely, the regular egg modes where it's limited character availability is also a good way, and dare I say a better way to show how good of a player you are, because you're doing it with a much more limited pool of characters. And this guy's using, what, all Ghidorahs? Did someone say fair? I knew you'd pipe up. I forgot we have our special move as well. Let's do Rex Plasma. Put these guys here. We'll get our other Earth on this side or something. Rex Lead is insane now. Oh yeah, dude. Rex Lead rips. Rex Lead rips super fucking hard. Oh, look, and the fire right now is big enough to boost up all of them, which is super, super solid. Oh, we're just barely not in that heal zone. That's unfortunate for us. We got a huge swipe of damage right there. Absolutely bonkers. Just ripping up that enemy leader. Let's do this Mechagodzilla right here to try to get that boost. That damage boost on our... it didn't matter. Excellent battle. Rex Lead kind of sick, guys. Rex Lead, if you're ever wanted to go for the 500 win picture for, or icon for Gigan Rex, now's probably the time. Was Shin finally nerfed? No. Shin is not nerfed, just they are making a lot of other leaders better to provide more options. So like for a little while, a few months, Shin and Ghidorah 2019 were like obvious the best leader picks because they just were so good and they had the increased stats. But we're a few months past that, and they've kind of reworked 2 leaders at a time every month. And usually one of the 2 leaders a month are usually pretty solid. And this month it is Gigan Rex. I haven't tried Super Mechagodzilla lead yet. Apparently he's really good as well. Is this a 3 rank one? Probably. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. Earth. And then we'll do like Scar King or something and pull him in. Twiddling my thumbs away from the buff Baragon lead. Or Bagon lead. Sorry, Baragon doesn't exist. Sorry, I want Baragon. Alright. Snipe. Send them up. Earth on Earth violence here, but he's gonna wipe out my little guys. His, I think, is bigger than mine, his Earth. It seems like it. Which Gamera is that? The 60s Gamera? Yeah. They're gonna kill each other here. Oh, we won. Holy shit. Ultima. And then we'll do Mechagodzilla. I don't even know how you say that. Kaiju? Kaiju Breaker is what that name is. Hopefully Rodin can get ahead of that. Oh, it doesn't matter because we just juiced him here. Dude, Ultima, Dust Ultima with the 35% increased damage from this Mechagodzilla is crazy, by the way. I really like this Mechagodzilla a lot. This deck seems genuinely viable even without the levels considered. You should give it a shot. I think this deck would be way better if you had the Mechagodzilla card, that if you had 4 Mechagodzillas, you got increased energy, because I'm already using the 5.5 card, but I'm not using it maxed out. I only have it at level 20. And 4 stars level 20 or something, or 3 stars level 20, whatever. That, with the new Mechagodzilla card, you get 4 Mechagodzillas on your team, and you get both Earths on your team, and you make your leader something like Biollante or Final Wars Godzilla, or even this Gigan, and I think you're cooking. I think that's a really good strategy. I think it's really, really solid. Specials. Okay, so we did all this shit. We honestly might be able to get the Vultures purely based off fragments if we play our cards right here. So we're at 10 fragments with Vulture. We can get to 15 super easy. And then if we get a few offers, we probably would just get him through fragments. Kind of the same way we did Kong. Since when did YouTube have ranked chat? I have no idea what the ranked chat is. It's your top fans. It has to, I think it started happening last month. I don't remember. No. This, spin 10. We have 10 tickets. Let's get that gotcha going. Let's get that gotcha. Fuck. This blows. No. No. No, no, no. $80? No. No. He said no balls. Now I have to do it. I can't. The Magic the Gathering Spider-Man cards come out in like a week and a half. Gamblers never lose. We would spend the money and we wouldn't pull a single goddamn thing. I know we won't. That's a next week problem. Oh, you're right. That is a next week problem. Fuck me. That's way too much money, my friend. Save your money. It's not an issue of saving it. It's more of like, do I need it? Saving it is not the issue. It's more of like a, is this a necessity? Does this have to get done? You know? And the answer is no, it doesn't. Oh, this guy's ripping me up. That's fine. I was yapping. That doesn't count. I mean, you're looking to get any lower. You could only go up from here. I don't know about $80. But it would be enough to get it guaranteed. What is this one? 80? What is this conversion? 8000. Oh, well, that's only about, this is what, $50? I don't know, guys. I don't. The cojones negativo. Alright, pendejo. I hate you. Oh, God didn't want me to do it, man. Error occurred. Not happening. I guarantee you I get a call from my bank. I guarantee you. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a rough predicament to be in. Unfortunately, we do not adhere to any god. And we will get this transaction done one way or another. Oh, yep, here it is. Do you recognize the declined transaction? Yes or no? Yes. Try again after 1 minute, it says. Let's do some battles. It's funny. They're error saving this one's wallet or food. Oh, come on. Not the bank wanting double confirmation or trying to impulse violently make bad choices. Imagine charging you twice. No, it's not going to charge me twice. Me, their most valued customer? They tell me every time how much they value me. Oh, Carnifern's a good player. Okay, well, we'll do Earth 1. Oh, I almost hit come on. Ultima. We'll do this Ultima. Yeah, he's gonna get that evolution for sure. Kill that guy, give a little speed up here. See if we can keep going. Is he just out of the reach for this guy? Yeah, he is. Oh no, he's in it. He's just barely in it. Holy shit. That damage boost, that's pretty spicy on the on Earth. And he's not gonna get stunned, so Taba doesn't matter for him. And Rodan bypassed the stun because he got stopped a little early. Alright, that guy's dead. Fire Rodan, in theory here, should die and then heal up this Earth. But the Ultima is going to get the drop on us before he gets fully healed. So yeah, there you go. Why does you make even bother to question on what you're buying? It's not like you spend at least $70 every once a month and a day. I have it set to like, if there's a transaction over like 50 bucks from a store that the bank like doesn't recognize, it alerts me. Because I'm really not spending like bread like that. If you spend bread like that, you can't make bread like that. So I have it alert me if something happens. So that's what that was. I had it set that way a while ago. Because my card was stolen when I was in college. Not like physically stolen. Like I must have swiped it somewhere and they got the information. So then they stole it that way. But then after we did the pulls for, I believe it was Destroyer or Ultraman that they shut down the bank account because we had so much money coming in and out of it. I had it set that way to alert me if things like that were to happen again. This is the regular Ultima. Jesus Christ. And these guys are both stun immune now, which is pretty good for us. Wow. Whacked him right there. Ah, didn't kill him out. It's fine. That's Desgadora up top. They kill each other. That's whatever. We still have our Gigans. We haven't used our Gigans yet. Ah, son of a bitch. This freaking -1. We might have to use our Gigans here. Melee's son watching his bug prevent his father from spending money. Excuse you, I have a daughter. I'm a cool girl dad, alright? My -1 goes here. Blow them up. Hit for big damage on these guys. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Ah, you son of a gun. We are not, we are in dire straits, my friends here. We are in dire straits. I think we lose. We lose. That was an excellent battle from him. Excellent battle. No, I'm his son. You could be. What state is your mother in? What year were you born? Ugh. Yes, Queen Slay, Girl Dad. Bro, my wife got me a shirt that says a Girl Dad Club. Or what is it, like Anti-Social Social Club? Those shirts, but it's like Girl Dad something something club. She should not watch these videos when she's older because she will learn poor financial planning. I will do my best to teach her actual financial planning. You can't spend money on mobile games unless you're making money on mobile games, girly. That's how it works. That's how the math works. We buy on one card. We transfer the YouTube money from the one card to the other card. Then we spin the wheel. Fuck. Spin the wheel. Damn it. Again. The beatings will continue until morale improves. God damn it. This is it. Fuck. This is it. Now I don't know where my thing went, my frog. Let dad make poor choices to gain experience and teach you good choices. Oh, of course. I have no more? I thought I had enough. This is 30, right? This is $30. This is 40. Fuck. I hate this. I mean, last month's video keeps us in the green for this, but god damn it. I know I bought the 8K offer. I thought with the 8K and this and that I would have enough, but I had enough for 5. I had miscounted. I know you have a level 31, Rick. I'm putting it all in GBL. We'll at least get one because we need 3 more pulls. And then we could just go get it, the one version of it. You get 2 of them for free? Damn. That sucks. I'm not jealous at all. God damn it. It's not even the right one. I've been forsaken. I'm not getting this fucking card this way. No shot. 0% chance. Oh my god. We are not hitting tonight. We are not hitting tonight. 4 of them right here. No shot. Are you fucking kidding me, dog? Oh my god damn. I think I might just get this one again. Fuck it. I mean, why not? God, where it goes to my gifts, right? It goes to my presents. This seems like my luck when I try to pull cards. Yeah, this is fucking horrible. Now I remember why I never pull cards. Where is it? New card. Where are you? New card? No. I got a lot of these guys though. New card. Where are you, new card? What color is it? Green? Red. We're just gonna hold it down. Is the new card even worth it? Oh yeah, the new card is definitely worth it for sure. You never pull cards like this, it'll be a mainstay. I think this will be probably really strong. You guys know I never really pull cards like this on stream. It's not a loss, it's a lesson that you aren't trying hard enough. Another 200. No, 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 no. These are not the lessons we're imparting to the youth. Where did I put my... Here it is. Form team. And we're going to take out this. This is the mechanical one I wanted to keep. Increase attack of units by 8%. No, I wanted to keep that. We'll get rid of this, and we'll put that new card, filters. It's a 3-star. But it's level 20, so it'll be at the top-ish. Right? Attribute, HP, attack, rarity, level. You there. Okay. 1 Mechagodzilla, 2 Mechagodzilla, 3 Mechagodzilla, 4. And then... Do we still want to try double Earths? I don't think so. I feel like this is pretty good. Mecha unit, mecha unit, mecha unit, mecha unit. Well, you know what? Yeah, we'll keep them. Almost 16. Let's make the leader Super Mechagodzilla. Let's take this guy out and put in this one. And then let's put the new Earth in. I think this is probably good. Where's he? Yeah. At which level do you think the Chibi Mechagodzilla is really worth using? I think they're just good at any level still. I mean, 15 is fine. I think they're good at any level. We're gonna have really solid energy gain, by the way, on this deck. This leader is red, green, blue, blue. So we don't have a green, but we have a red. If we look at the edit team deck info, we're gonna have 12% cost recovery from this card. We get cost recovery 7% from this card. So between these two, we're at 19%. And then this is going to give me 3%. So we're at what, 20, 22 cost recovery? I think we're going to be in a pretty good spot. I think our energy is going to charge pretty fast with this. And then we have Mothra 2019 to just give us extra energy back. So let's see. Let's try this out. Let's see if this works. Alright, this guy's a good player, so we're going to know if we beat him, we know it works. Our energy seems to be going pretty fast, and we started with the additional 2 because of the Burning Godzilla card, the Shibuya one. I mean, look how fast our energy's charging, dude. 1 Mississippi, 2... Like, we're basically getting, like, what, every second in energy? Do you think the Burning Godzilla card will ever come back? I am sure eventually the Burning Godzilla card will come back. I would be surprised if it didn't come back. The Valentine's Day one, notably, has not come back yet. I think the Valentine's Day one will come back probably on Valentine's Day. I think that would be a safe bet. And the Burning Godzilla card, maybe if they opened up another store, like because it was opened, it was put in the game because the Shibuya store was opening. So maybe there's certain parameters that if we followed them, the cards would come back, or if they followed them, the cards would come back. I don't know. They haven't come back. As of right now, all the cards that have been exclusive in store offers have never returned at the moment. Sick. Every day is Valentine's Day around me. That energy bar is moving. What units are great support for anime Mechagodzilla? I think this deck is pretty good support for anime Mechagodzilla. I mean, you want to protect him, get him to the other side of the field. Maybe a leader with a speed up like Bylante or Final Wars could be good to push him up there. Rodan, or even what's it called? Rodan 2019. Pretty good to rush him to the other end. The Chibis are good as body blockers for this Godzilla. I think that the Gauss and the Vultures will probably be pretty good blockers for him. We're going to get a second Valentine's card that is just the current one but power crept, and I will be there day one to buy it. every single time there's been a card in the store, which has been 2, so not a lot, but there's twice it's happened, I have went and spent the $80 or whatever to just go buy it out at maxed 100% at like the very second that it becomes available, because the Valentine's Day card was really, really good, and the Burning Godzilla card was also really, really good. So it stands to reason maybe the next ones also would be pretty good. Blasting them. Holy shit. Working them. Ah, yeah, bastard. Well, at least him going down is going to keep the Mechagodzilla up alive a little bit longer. If he wasn't just attacked by the enemy leader, honestly, he probably would have survived. He's healing himself. That's smart. Let's do Mechagodzilla here. He's got Gamera, so if he plays anyone with that, it'll like hit a double. They don't even celebrate Christmas. They celebrate the half anniversary of the game. Are we 100% getting a shop Halloween card, you think? Like other holidays the game cares about? I think it would be cool if we did. Yeah, like you said, it's literally the only like only globally recognized holiday besides Valentine's Day that this game... Oh, no, I'm sorry. In this game, there are 3 holidays that this game cares about. Valentine's Day, Halloween, and New Year's. Those are the only cards they give a shit about. They care about Golden Week, but that is pretty much only a Japanese thing as far as I'm aware. They don't do any Christmas-specific cards, but they have Winter Celebration. They have non-denominational winter bundles that usually just are wrapped up in New Year's stuff. Melee, how effective would a complete Shin-themed deck be with all 4 Shin cards? Have you seen Shin in 4K? I have not seen Shin in 4K. I don't know. Oh, this guy's also a good player, Evil Dexter. I don't know how good a Shin Godzilla... You know what? The Shin Godzilla cards are all pretty decent, but like the Shin Godzillas themselves are not very good. So if you want to do an all Shin Godzilla themed deck, I think you're relying really heavy on the Taba and the missiles, and then, I mean, orthopedic Godzilla for sure you're relying heavy on. I think this guy goes down there, and then we'll put -1 right here to stop these guys from getting too far, because he's gonna heal with the Mothra to try to get this what's its name, the anime Mechagodzilla to our side of the field 110%. Oh, this is the first time we're seeing these guys though. Pop that here, life force scales. Yep, he's trying to heal them up. He's trying to heal them up, but we are going to be able to start taking them down one by one, I think. We do not want this Mechagodzilla to start attacking our leader. We will put Earth, big Earth here, get the flames on them. There's a heal. We don't want that to heal. And we're dead here because of this Earth King Mechagodzilla. He got all the way down to us. It's going to just start immediately rinsing us. The Gigans are good as well. And he gave up. Oh, well, that was really nice of him. I would have preferred that we lost. But that was a really good battle. Vultures are low-key insane. I wish I had gotten some of them. They could have made that summer card a shop card. Glad I didn't. I agree. I hope they do more of the cards in the boxes. Melee, if you read this out loud, you admit to wearing a maid dress off stream. Hey, I don't kink shame. And I don't think you should either. And what I do off stream is my business. So you're putting it out there for everyone, dude. Not cool. Not cool. Earth. They could have made that summer card a shop card. Glad they didn't. I read that. Melee, deck B. I read that. Anime Mecha is so peak. Love selling out my house and family frame on release. Do we talk about this being the 9/11 edging stream? We have not talked about this being the 9/11 edging stream now. But it is. I don't know if it was because I am a sleep-deprived father or a hilarious terminally online Zoomer, but when I saw the 9/11 date, I kind of laughed a little bit. Kind of. You saw it on the video. And then when it had the gooning, it was like Goon Goose or something, I lost it. It was hilarious. Oh yeah, are you gonna rock the beautiful Edge and Goose title from the past one unlocks? I am probably going to put the Edge and Goose title on. To be completely real, I will probably put Edge and Goose on. Or Edge Goose or whatever it is. I will probably put that on, 100%. It's a really funny title. Scar King pulling my little mecha or chibi baby. That's fine, because we'll pull his... I was going to say Starscream. I guess he's kind of like Starscream. Not really. That's a Desghidorah. We're going to hit the lead with the missiles. I wonder why it is that Mechagodzilla shoots the Shin Godzilla lead with the missiles. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume because it's reading the Shin Godzilla cost as either 0 because it's a leader, or as 3 because of the first form. I got the Mechagodzilla to ride. Sick. I love Mechagodzilla to ride. I got 6 pieces of them. Starscream mention. Dude, I love Transformers. Let's claim some of these achievements. Let's get this weekly one. Let's get some of these. It's just gold. It doesn't matter. Specials, sick. And then we're a few games deep into the 15 wins ones, right? Yeah, we're close here. We're 9 games in with them, 4 games in with the Super Mechagodzilla lead. So I think we got a handle on it. Starscream from the hit movie Transformers, directed by Michael Bay. B. My Pookie. I mentioned the cube, like, before time began, there was the cube. I mention it way too frequently at work. There's no way that it's a good amount. That boosts my entire team and cost recovery. You said you got the new Mechagodzilla card. Should I use it? Yes, you should use it. I'm using it right now. It's really good. It is really, really good. If you have 4 Mechagodzillas as well. Super Mechagodzilla's lead ability just being Zawardo's goated. What the fuck was that? Purple Dingo followed us on Twitch. Well, shout out to Purple Dingo. Left cheek! Left cheek! Are you username ladiesman217? The first thing I did on Destiny Rising yesterday, when it went live, when it asked you what's your guardian's name, I put in ladiesman217 and it was already taken. And I logged in pretty close to release. And it was taken. Maybe in the Kaiju number 8 game, if it's not taken, I'm taking ladiesman217. Okay, we got some good options here. So he's using energy base in 2025. Requiem, what are we doing, guy? I'm gonna insta-log it for Kaiju number 8 on God. No, you're not, dog. I literally just said I'm doing it. You can't do that to me. I just said I'm doing it. It's like bro code or something. You can't do it. He's got some energy back. We'll get our energy back. We'll send this guy up. Hopefully Scar King will grab the final wars and pull him towards our other little guys. And they can just start beating him up. God, Earth has such deceptively long range. Oh, you're right. I can't break dibs. My fault. That's right. You didn't call dibs. You didn't call Shubachi. It's over. I love Shockwave design and Dark of the Moon, and people hate on it because he's not 1-to-1. His G1. I also really like the Shockwave Dark of the Moon design. I really like Soundwave as the fucking satellite. I think Soundwave as the satellite is really, really sick. But they ditch him to be like a Mercedes-Benz or something. Which is not nearly as cool as when he's a satellite. I think the satellite makes a lot of sense for him. Our energy charges a considerable amount. God, Ultima's just cranking on this fucking Mothra. Jesus. Chibis. We'll do... you know what? We might actually hold and wait for these guys to cross to the water area. And drop -1 right here. Because this Final Wars has to get closer. There it is. Killed the green chibi. Final Wars is about to go down. Sick. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Super Ultimate Upgrade Leonardo Alexis Montreal 4 Konnichiwa. Ah, Konnichiwa. Neo Defense Barrier. We're going to wait for this King Ghidorah to go through. There we go. There we go. Our energy is crazy fast. Freaky fast. Talk about a Jersey Mike. This is freaky fast. And then we'll put G-Breaker here because he's going to give Ultima the boost in a few seconds. Right? It's every 4 seconds he's supposed to give out the boost or something? Or does he only do that when you're in combat? You know what? If we put Scar King here, he should pull this Kiryu. Yeah, nice. We do leader damage with Super Mechagodzilla's ability, right? I love how the villain from Age of Extinction says he hates humans and human culture, then just turns into a Lamborghini. But does that imply that the Lamborghinis are not human? All I'm saying is the Lamborghinis could come from Cybertron. You don't know that they don't. All you know is that he does not like humans and human culture, and he becomes a Lamborghini. That was what, Lockdown? Is from Age of Extinction? That's the one with the gun in his head? Lamborghini's too peaked to be human-made. Kaida's got a point. It's an excellent point, actually. Is this guy's name Chibi Buttsack? Oh, they were whipping it on the Cybertron. Yeah, actually, V8s were invented on Cybertron. I don't know what's in a Lamborghini, but I'm sure it was also invented in Cybertron. Yeah, pull my Earth right into your guys. He's stun immune. Lamborghini's from the lizard people, so it's okay. Dog my miles from Rex Leader have 3k HP. Dude, with all the new cards, with all the new cards, and then all the buffs that you can give to Gigan Rex now, he's actually like crazy. The first Lambo Cybertronian landed in Italy. Isn't God, what's his fucking name? Isn't Hot Rod in the Michael Bay movies? Isn't he Italian? Also, shout out Buddha346 for following on Twitch as well. Yeah, I could have sworn Hot Rod is Italian. Am I thinking of the right robot from the Bayformers? He's in. No, he's not French. I thought he's Italian. No, Hot Rod is French. Hot Rod is French. There's an Italian Autobot. He's red. I don't remember what his name is. He's definitely Italian. He's also a Lamborghini. Italian Autobot. What was the movie called? The Knights of the Round Table, or whatever the fuck it was called. Dino. Are you fucking kidding me? His name is Dino? I feel like that has to be racist. The Italian Autobot character you're looking for is Dino, also known as Mirage. That's supposed to be Mirage? He's sick. Yeah, Dino is my paisan. Cool. He was a Ferrari 458. Wait, why did that GFW Godzilla lead have the Mechagodzilla death cry, or am I tripping? I don't know, I wasn't listening. Oh, not Mirage. I know Mirage is Pete Davidson. I saw a Beast Wars movie. With the G.I. Joe end credits, is not going anywhere. I did not know that. First of all, the Lamborghini Italian Transformer being named Dino has to be racist. And secondly, I guess it's also supposed to be maybe Mirage, according to the Google AI. Shout out to the Autobot played by Ken Watanabe. Oh, he was the helicopter. He was also, I'm pretty sure, a Decepticon that converts off screen at some point. Shout out Ken Watanabe. The GOAT. Did I just see a -1 in the water over here, or am I tripping? I was not tripping. I saw the -1 in the water. Gutted. Like a fish. Racism in my baby first films? Impossible. -1 schizophrenia. No, he was real, I swear. Super Ultimate upgraded Leonardo. Alexis Montreal 4 just subscribed. Thank you for the subscription. You know, I don't want to say anything. Because I'm not that kind of guy that begs for subs. And that's not what I'm about to do. Jesus. But I will let you know that we are less than 300 subscribers away from being at 10,000 subscribers. Pretty big deal, I would say. When you're eating dinner with your family, you see the water in your glass light up red. Let's get related to 10K. Huge. You know what would push me to 10K probably? If I had like Japanese audio, like not Japanese, if I was like had Japanese language audio or Japanese language subtitles, because the Japanese Battle Line videos get so many more views than me. I mean, look at the AndApp stuff. Like, look at the stats on AndApp. This is like 35,000 views, 17,000, 15,000, 12,000, 8,000, 7,000, 6,000, 5,000, 4,000. So like, that's a considerably more amount of views than I get. And I think if somehow I could tap into the Japanese language culture, I think that I could probably hit 10K relatively quickly. So if you hit 10K, you're gonna eat another onion. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for 10K. I have no idea. The Japanese are just built different, dude. They're way smarter than me. 10K, I have no idea what I would do. Oiling it up and doing the thug shaker on stream is out of the question. First of all, that's not happening. I know people want the classic melee rum shaker. It's not gonna happen. Let's lock these guys down. Let's get some easy picks right here. Let's do Mothra here. Let's try to do like a pincer maneuver kind of thing. Keep this guy away from our lead. What do you think about Evolve Godzilla? I think both of them are really, really strong. How do you think this game can boost its popularity? That's a really good question. I do not know how this game could boost its popularity. The game pretty much solely revolves around you needing to be a Godzilla fan to enjoy it. I don't know what this game would need to do to bring general audiences in. Probably, yeah, collabs is probably the way to go. From my understanding of how the business side of this game works, the collabs do really, really well almost every single time. So Hatsune Miku, Attack on Titan, I don't know, One Piece, Dragon Ball, have other games actually collab with it instead of just adding units from other franchises. Yeah, if they did like for the Kaiju number 8 would go crazy. The problem is with collabs, and this goes for all games, not just Battle Line, is that with collaborations, you do a really good job of getting a mass influx of players temporarily. You don't have a reliable way of getting them locked in long term. I think maybe one of the only games off the top of my dome, and it's definitely a biased reason I'm remembering it. What the hell's going on? Why is this frozen? One of the only games that has done collaborations not only exceedingly well, but also done a very good job at keeping people who enter the game space from the collaborations, Fortnite is one of them. I actually wasn't thinking of Fortnite. Fortnite is definitely one of them. Magic the Gathering has done a very good job of doing other... what the fuck is going on here? Other IP crossovers. I'm just going to quit it and open it up again. Magic the Gathering has done a very, very good job of adding other IPs to its reservoir of cards and commander decks and play and stuff like that. And retaining players. The Final Fantasy expansion is probably a really, really good example of that. It is the highest selling. It was the highest selling Magic the Gathering set of all time before release date. Just in pre-orders, it outsold Lord of the Rings, which was the previous highest seller. And then it's been, I don't know, what, 3 months, June, July, September is right around the corner. 3 months since that came out. And a lot of people who joined because they like Final Fantasy are still playing. And there's Magic released a bunch of metrics behind it or something like that, or they were talking about the metrics behind it. Dead by Daylight also, yeah. I haven't played it in a really, really long time. I played it when it first came out, and I was like, this is fine. And then they started adding stuff that I really liked, and I didn't necessarily go back, but I was like, did enough to look them up. Oh my god, my frames are dropping because the game is trying to fucking boot up. But a connection issue, of course. It's not easy to retain players from a crossover collaboration. It's really easy to spread word of your game via a crossover collaboration, but it is way, way harder to keep people in. Why the fuck did it say I lost that? That's bullshit. Dead by Daylight is about to get one of its largest gameplay changes updates ever. That's cool. I'm glad that they still have like a pretty active player base. I literally played it when it released. Let me actually look at Steam. Who the fuck just subscribed? Prinks Poldy has followed on Twitch. Hell yeah. Oh, what's up, Terabyte Tom? I'm looking at my Steam library. Don't mind me. Dead by Daylight. Last played August 21st, 2016. Last time I played Dead by Daylight. I wish Godzilla is that. I knew it. The critical hit. Can we keep him stunned is the question. No. Oh, we killed that guy though. Excellent. Let's get 3-star GD9 in Sparking 0. Jonesy Peely GBL. Well, like, dude, they could do like the Kaiju number 8 game could do a collaboration with this, and then this could go into Kaiju number 8. They literally could be like in the Kaiju number 8 game, they have like some kind of fucking plot device wormhole thing where it's like, oh hey, this is some interdimensional wormhole where other monster, like other kaijus are coming out of, and that's the perfect excuse to do collaborations. I'm sure they'll start doing some. Do you like that? I stopped them from pulling our guy. I'm sure they'll get around to doing some collaborations in the Kaiju number 8 game, like, no doubt. And it would be the perfect opportunity for them to be like, here's a rift. Oh my god, Godzilla from Godzilla Battle Line just came through the rift. And then Kaiju number 8 went to Godzilla Battle Line. They can do like a big cross collab that way. I think it would be really, really smart. Yeah, the rifts are obviously designed for, like, with the intention of like, oh yeah, we could get... I know it's supposed to be like a reason for, in the game, like lore, it's like, oh yeah, well, Kaiju number 2 and, you know, Kaiju's numbers 1 through 7 have no chance of appearing legitimately into the story because they're all dead by the time the story takes place. So we're using the rifts to be like, oh my god, this is Kaiju number 2 from the past, but it's now in our time because it came through the rift. Totally fine, makes a lot of sense. They're definitely going to use the rifts for collaborations, there's no way they don't. It's such an easy slam dunk. Oh my god, what's this that came through the rift? The Gundam Model RX? Whatever. Sick. Even getting entering its 1,350... the 1,395th Gotcha collab. Dude, also would be sick to get the Evangelions. Wow, this Earth is on a fucking tear, dude. Getting the fast energy is actually really detrimental to some of these people. Oh my god, what came through there? Sir Melee with the full onion. Bro, that fucking onion comes up in talks with my family all the time. They always want to be like, oh, well, here, an onion. On the internet, he ate an onion. Tower of Fantasy Ava collab was pretty cool. I don't even know what Tower of Fantasy is. I'm just waiting for Ava to collab with Godzilla Battle Line. We already have it. Ava to collab with Magic. Be so sick. Melee walking through that rift like stone cold. Bro, I'm coming through that rift like the fucking Undertaker. You're hitting the bells like boom, and I'm like coming right out of that fucking thing. You have no idea.
And thanks for your scratch, man. I appreciate it.
Shout out to Corrupted Hybrid for $1.99, saying a small tribute to Sir Melee. I appreciate it. I will give you a like on that comment as well. I didn't know I could do that, and I did it. I appreciate it, and like I say, big or small, anything that comes this way helps the channel. But if I beat you in this, you can't complain about it, and if you beat me in ranked, I'm not paying you back. Put the $2 on black. Yeah, we're going to Vegas. I'm putting this $2 on black. Is there a casino in Nashville? I'm going to Nashville in a few weeks. Maybe I'll do some betting there. Well, I bet you could. I could probably bet on like one of the sports games that goes on there. They got a hockey team over there. And that's completely fine. Well, good. That was the only option. The fuck is that? Rio. I just realized we don't have Void Ghidorah in this lineup. That's fine. It's just a testament to how skillful we are. There's casinos in the middle of the desert. Yeah, but that's like where casinos are supposed to go. Somebody's going to create an underground Godzilla Battle Line betting ring, dude. If I could bet on Battle Line, that could be kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Betting on no, I can't. I can't endorse betting on here. I cannot endorse betting on my YouTube channel for Godzilla Battle Line, even though we play gacha and the whole deal is basically to gamble. I'm not gonna be endorsing gambling. Now you can gamble in fantasy football. Maybe if we did like a fantasy football style like Battle Line event, then maybe, right? Maybe we could get something done there. You can't endorse betting, but you can endorse financially supporting a chosen side. Ooh. Okay, I see. I'm picking up, I think, what you're putting down. This is not a steak ad. We're also not going to be streaming on Kick. We're also not going to be gambling with Drake on Kick. Please say we meet again. I have no idea who this person is. Sorry. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ah, we're gonna grab out this Abera. That's fine. We're also not gonna be playing Raid Shadow Legends. We absolutely will not be using code Melee777 to get the free draws. No, we're absolutely not doing that. We would never play Raid Shadow Legends and use code Melee777 on free draws. You don't have the clout to even be near Drake. I could be like tangentially associated in the vicinity of Drake. Like I think the closest I could possibly get to Drake legitimately would be if I was one of those, like, you ever been to like a nice restaurant and they have those guys standing in the bathroom with the towels or with mints and they're like, "Oh, excellent piss, sir. Here's a..." Oh. I think I could be the guy that, like, hands Drake the mints in the bathroom. I know my mic just cut out, but you'll live. I absolutely would not advocate code Sir Melee for 30% off Kaiju number 8 G Fuel. I asked G Fuel if they needed any, I asked G Fuel a little while ago if they had any openings for partner program, and they said no. But maybe once I hit 10K, I'll have more clout and I can start throwing my name around for partner codes and shit. I'd really like to do some kind of partnership with the Kaiju number 8 game, but don't think that's happening. The piss towel guy, Drake adjacent, yeah. I would be the Drake adjacent piss towel guy. They opened partnerships recently. I'll have to go check it out. I almost have 10K, so maybe that's a plus. Maybe they want to support small business. I like G Fuel. I'm not like a huge energy drink guy. I'm low-key scared of energy drinks. There's like a ton of like heart problems in my family. And I think I'm just like convinced that if I drink enough energy drinks, I'll just die. Right? I've had like vodka Red Bulls, and all kinds of like Jaeger bombs and things like that. And every time I'm like, man, like that does not feel good. I'll have Monster like once. If I'm doing like a long drive, I'll have like a nice crisp white Monster. I've had 4 Locos, but I won't have like more than one. G Fuel is technically an energy drink, but it makes me really have to piss, dude. Like, it is crazy. I have still not even finished. I have the honey flavor. The honey flavor is probably one of my favorite flavors of all time. The honey flavor from Saving the Bees, when he was a partner, maybe like 4 years ago. I have the Moist Critical flavor still that I haven't finished. I have the Venom flavor from the second Venom movie that I haven't finished. And then I have A-Drive's like shiny blueberry burst or whatever. I have 4 flavors. I was going to buy the Kaiju number 8 flavor, but I chose not to. I'm not a huge energy G Fuel drinker. I feel like I would like the Kaiju number 8 one. I feel like that's probably like a good one to get for me. But like I still have so many that I haven't even finished. So I'm like, I don't know why would I get another one? I mean, they did release a Shrek Onion G Fuel, actually fucking disgusting. Go ahead and buy a tub. Warren, don't drink caffeinated drinks. User may like now inspired to. You could just get the G Fuel Hydration as G Fuel without the caffeine. Do they make all the regular flavors as G Fuel Hydrations? Like, can I get the Kaiju number 8 as a hydration? G Fuel is overrated. The Kaiju number 8 slaps. Have you tried Gamer Subs? Take that back right now. I have not tried. What the fuck is going on, dude? Why is the game acting so bizarre? I have not tried Gamer Subs. I'm not like actively on the prowl for energy drinks. So I'm not like actively trying to go find some. What the hell? I mean, this guy's probably gonna win anyway. This guy normally beats me. Not every flavor is hydration, but a lot of them are. Kaiju number 8 doesn't have hydration yet, but apparently wave 2 is coming with a hydration. Well, then maybe I get the hydration one. But I'm not like, I mean, listen, I don't even need to take that. I didn't even need that shit, right? My work has drinks at work. Like I have like a ginger ale whenever I want, or like Gatorades and stuff. I will say I had Celsius for the first time last year because the job that I have, or I guess like 2 years ago, when I started the job that I have now, it's a game development company, and they have like all these fridges of soda and stuff everywhere. So I was like, oh, you know, one day, like when I first started, I was like, let me try one of these drinks that they have. And I didn't know what Celsius was. So I had one in the morning, and I was like, oh, this is like actually really good. And then I had one in the afternoon. I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And I had like 2 more. I had like 4 Celsius, and I just thought it was like a soda. And someone saw like my garbage, and like, yo, what's going on? And I was like, oh, I'm just like, I'm wired, dude. I just drank so much of this soda. It tastes great. And they were like, oh, this is actually Celsius. This is like an energy drink. And I was like, that explains why I feel like my heart's gonna explode. And I haven't had any of it since. It was alright. It was pretty decent. Flavor-wise, it was pretty decent. I knew this guy was gonna take us all out. Slambo was really good. Coffee or green tea for you? I'm not a huge coffee guy. I prefer tea. You know what I do like? I like chai. I like chai tea. I'll go to like Starbucks, get a nice chai tea. I'll get it with the caramel syrup. Peak, so good. A nice chai tea, I'm there. I don't drink coffee. I don't like energy drinks. But I will enjoy a nice chai. Chai tea. Chai means tea. Bro, I know chai means tea. But the Starbucks label says chai tea latte. I seen Spider-Man. You just recited the Spider-Man thing to me. I seen Spider-Man. You're not funny. Bro says chai tea. Everyone thinks they have elite Spider-Man ball knowledge. This guy's gonna run my team down right here. I need -1 to just pop out of the water here, but I don't have him for some reason. I pulled this motherfucker closer to me. God damn it. Those Korean citron teas are peak. Cream. You didn't see Spider-Man. Oh, you're right. I didn't see Spider-Man. I'm not in on it. Nice pull, bro. That pull was ass. Actually, ass. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Fantastic play. Yeah. Excellent maneuver, Mr. Bond. How would you know if you've seen Spider-Man? That's a good question. I mean, these days, I really don't know. I have so much, like, Magic the Gathering and Battle Line on my brain that I would have no idea if I saw Spider-Man or not. You're Melee's twin. Twins just know what the other does. Yeah, Rookie and I have the twins' intuition, and he knows that I haven't seen Spider-Man because he can sense it. What's up, danger, as I fall off the top bunk bed? Ah, come on, man. His spawned earlier than mine, somehow. Alright, we're gonna need to just try to grab this guy out here. Have him maybe fight this guy. Maybe we can get the chibis out. Yeah, alright, we can at least deploy the chibis here. I really need you to turn this way and fight this guy and kill him. There we go, there we go, there we go. Perfect. You're jumping on the chibis, not super worried about that. We'll stun him up very briefly. Scar King will grab him out, smack him there. Opponent gave up. That's how we do it, baby. Oh, you know what? I did have something cool I wanted to show. If I can find it. Move Miller's bed. I have a big old trunk right here. Where is it? Ah, it was right here. It was the first one. Ghost Rider Kiryu cover for Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe. How fucking sick is that, dude? Fucking absolutely peak. That's what I wanted to show. I knew I had something to show you guys. Yeah, I have a huge chest right here. You can never see it because it's closed. And Miller has a bed on it. So the bed, the crate is about maybe like a foot off the ground, like foot high. Then it has Miller's bed, and he can just jump right on it, and then he can look out the window during the day, which is peak. You never see it, but this chest is full of comic books and other random stuff. Ghost Rider's always peak no matter who it is. Even peaker when it's Kiryu. Little guys. We'll do Mothra here. And then we'll do Kiryu here. Or not Kiryu, whatever. He has Mechagodzilla. And this guy's running down, but he's not stun immune. The Super Mechagodzilla. So I think these guys will be good here for the damage boost. Throw a slow on him. We can get a stun with the chibis. Yeah, done. Is the Ghost Rider Godzilla and Kiryu the ride? Or is Kiryu the rider and the jetpack the ride? I think Ghost Rider is piloting Kiryu. That's how I register it. Also, GG Slambo. I'm registering it as that Ghost Rider is in the pilot seat for Kiryu, thus he can Ghost Rider-fy the Kiryu. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. Oh wow, that Megalon pushed us way back. It's a shame Pacific Rim only got one movie. And yeah, and a show. And the show on Netflix. Margalite Cannon, level 40. Oh, it didn't kill it. What the fuck? Well, I guess we damaged him. Excellent battle. Sucks the show isn't canon, so it's a standalone movie. So we got two movies. One is actually a show, but it technically is a movie. Alright. Ladies and germs. We would do this for an hour and a half. So I think it's about high time we call it. I'm getting pretty close to having matches won with Super Mechagodzilla. But we have things to open up. So after we open up these things, I think it's time to call it. So I can get back to my little baby. Alright, so nothing in that box, but we have two of the win boxes. So this was probably one of them, of the scam maps. We're gonna do a second one. Nothing in it. Ah, it's fine. It's whatever. Nope, maybe this is a third map of some kind. Dude, if I got Vultures, that'd be crazy. Alright. There it is. It's an hour and a half. I'm gonna go be a non-deadbeat. I'm going to be an attentive papa. So, that is what I got for you guys today. I'm sorry that I couldn't show you the Vultures. They look really cool from the few battles that we saw with them. I will have a review for the Vultures up in the next few days. I will eventually get Vultures one way or the other, and there will be a review for it. Be on the lookout throughout the weekend. I will probably get more reviews for these characters done and release them slowly throughout, and maybe a few other videos here and there throughout the week. So, that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.